The following segment is sponsored by Ottalaus Salon. Today we are here with the fabulous Karis from Ottalaus Salon. She's here to tell us how we can keep our hair looking fabulous and juicy all winter long. Thank you for being here today.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Okay, so if I'm to think of your hair in winter, one word comes to mind, especially for us Utahns: dry, right?
Yeah, totally.
It's so dry here.
Totally.
What can we do to make sure that our hair can look great for every single season?
Yeah, totally. So I think the number one thing here in Utah, everyone loves their winter sports, skiing, snowmobiling, like just the snow as it is in the dry air is just totally gonna dry your hair strands out.
Oh, it's brutal.
Yeah, especially if you're blonde. I know the Utah girls here, they all love being blonde.
Yes, we do.
The number one thing in your shower routine, obviously a hydrating and moisturizing shampoo, and then especially if you're not washing your hair every single day, a mask. It's gonna be like your total friend, and we just love your hair to be like super hydrating. So I think that's like
I think a lot of us live on dry shampoo and a prayer. I know that's me because I'm like, oh, I just don't want to wash it. It takes so much time. So let's talk about masks. What does this do and why should we be using it?
Yeah, so the number one thing that it's gonna involve like into your hair is just nutrients, like hydration, moisturizing, everything, because especially if you're blonde, this girl right here.
Okay, now this one.
So good.
So what makes these different?
So they're different in price.
Okay.
So this one's gonna be Kerastase, that one's gonna be your most expensive.
All right.
It's gonna range around the $40 to $50 range. This is Goldwell. That's one of our other lines that we carry at Ottalaus. That one's gonna range from 20 to 30. Same with this girl right there.
I'm a toddler mom, so I feel like I'm supposed to eat this. I'm not supposed to eat this.
I know, it looks like a little applesauce pouch. So cute. But they're all my favorite. I love them all.
Okay, so one of the problems that I face when I try and moisture, especially with these masks, is that yes, I'll get moisture here, but then I end up getting like greasy top. Do you have any tips for like application? Is it just me? Does that happen to everybody?
Totally. So I would really work it through the ends of your hair first, pull your hair back and like get it into a ponytail or whatever. And then I would take a brush and start just kind of running it through your hair. That way it's not directly like penetrating the roots.
And then do you wash these masks out, or are you supposed to keep them on?
I would wash them out. You can keep them in if you want to do like a little slick back during the day and just use a little bit. Then you can wash it out late at night, but I usually just use it in the shower for me personally.
Okay, and what's the difference between like needing moisture or needing protein for our hair?
So usually proteins are gonna help like if the hair is actually damaged, and moisture, I tell everyone the number one thing that causes breakage is dryness. So that's where that's gonna incorporate the mask, is we can just get the most hydration we can.
And I always feel like when I go to the salon, like everything looks perfect afterwards, right? Because you guys have all the products, you know what to do.
Feels so great.
You feel so great, but that's why it's so important to have things that you can take home with you. Because I don't know about you, but I don't have the budget to go to you every single day. I wish I did.
Totally, me too. Totally.
How about when it comes to heat? Because I know a lot of times the curls are in, waves, things like that.
Yeah.
What can we do? Because I know that I've seen a lot of these ads about the heatless curls, things like that. Do you think that's a good option?
So I would say a heat protectant is going to be your number one best friend for any type of heat. I think the mask will help, but that's not a heat protectant, so we want to make sure that we're using that heat protectant before we put heat on our hair.
Okay, perfect. And if you have anything that we need to know, we can always just go to Ottalaus Salon, come check you guys out.
Just give us a call. If you have a stylist there, give them a call and they'll help you.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here, Karis.
Of course. Thank you.